Welcome back everyone to the channel. I am the Evesham Gamer, TEG, and this is actually just pretty much a channel update really for some things to come in the very near future. I say I don't do pickups. It's pretty much impossible to do a video without showing things that aren't pickups and that sort of thing. So but basically what we've got come up on the channel are some seriously awesome collector's editions, and one being the absolute cherry on top, which I'm still waiting for. It's been pre-ordered and I'll get to that in a moment. Behind me, as you can see up there, three of them are being shown actually. So you've got Outcast, a Delphi edition on the Xbox One. Then you've got Two Worlds 2, on my hand right, Two Worlds 2 Royal Edition on the Xbox 360, and the Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed collector's edition, which has basically what looks like a Tobin spirit guide in it. So those would be three that I'll be showing off around about sort of mid-May, thereabouts. But in the meantime, aside from those and this one, which I picked up because it's cheap, it's a great game if you get the chance on the Switch or the PlayStation or obviously Xbox. You don't want Steam version only because you get this lovely little Sonic keyring in here. My missus, unfortunately, I bought this before, and when it first come out, so it was like 40 quid then, and she wanted the keyring, and she got the keyring, and then she basically butchered it by accident, and it's just like it's just a head, Sonic's head on a keyring now, and it just looked a bit macabre. And I was like, yeah, I didn't want you to break it, so I got myself a new one. Anyway, some other bits and pieces, which I think Marcus, is X-File 27, I forget his name, Marcus's channel, I'll put a link in the description below. He'll like this sort of thing. I did message him about this, and he says he has got one of these, but a couple of Blu-rays basically that you might be interested in. First one, which I got, which I think was an absolute bargain, which is Critters, a 4-course feast. This is a lovely Blu-ray set. If you're a retro enthusiast, you'll certainly be interested in Critters. I'll give you my take on the movies very quickly in a very quick summary. The best one is the original Critters. The next best one out of this box set is Critters 4. Then it's Critters 2, and then it's Critters 3 in my opinion. Those are the best ones. This comes with a nice little book in here with loads of artwork, etc. Lots of extras on the disc, all remastered. CEX are currently selling this for £55. I think Amazon are selling it for 50. I got this for £40 in HMV in Cheltenham. Very chuffed. With brand new as well. Watched them all, obviously. Again, love them to bits, and I will watch them again as well because, you know, and best of all, Charlie is in every single film. Just saying. The next one that I got was this, which was sealed actually, is effectively the Ghostwatch Special Edition. Now, those of us old enough that remember Ghostwatch, and at least weren't that or at least, well, doesn't matter. I think we were all traumatized at the time if you remember watching this. It was first broadcast in, what year it was now. I should know really. Normally it says it on the back of these as well, 1992. So I think it was October 31st, 1992. This was broadcast. This is basically effectively a remastered version with lots of extras from the cast and crew. And this was sealed when I got it. Funnily enough, it was actually CEX in Evesham that had this sealed. So I was quick to snap that up because I've been after this for a long time. It's a limited edition, so it's not hard to get. It's just not easy to get either. So, but obviously comes with a lot of extras as well, like a documentary, etc. Next one was the final season of Attack on Titan. This is quite nice, actually. It doesn't look so good next to the rest of the seasons that I've got. But what is nice about this particular collector's edition is it comes with these exclusive Titan enamel pins. So I'm assuming there's a set of them. So, but very nice. Nice box. Don't know if I mentioned this one before. I probably have. I think I have, but hey, I'm going to mention it again. Been watching some VHS tapes, and I've been watching this again. Police Stop. I remember buying this many years ago in Woolworths when it first came out, which would have been 1993. Just a little kind of sort of note for you. You check any media, generally the date of release is on the back. So this one says 1993. So yeah, features Graham Cole, aka PC Tony Stamp from the Bill, if you remember the Bill. And I do like this. It's very, very good. I think this is probably the best police stop out of the whole series. So yeah, been not say on a I wouldn't say I've been on a VHS kick, but I've certainly been on picking up a few VHSs. You know, one maybe two a month, maybe. If I see it, I'll pick it up. If not, not something that's really interesting me. And then the final thing I've got here is just a big shout out to Alex O in Evesham, basically. Alex O, he lent me this, and I couldn't believe he lent me this. Okay, so this is the Xbox One series, whichever one you want to use it on that as well. Halo Combat Evolved Cortana Duke. Well, it's not very light in here, I have to say. So you can't really say do that. Oh, that's a bit better. It's zooming in automatically. Very, very nice. In the central console, and it actually works as an Xbox button, but it's also a little screen, and it shows the original Xbox logo along with some Halo and Cortana footage, which I think is fantastic. This wasn't working actually when I got it off Alex, so I fixed the left trigger. It's sorted now. Well, it was when I put it back in the box, let's put it that way. But it's a very, very nice piece, but I have to say, fucking uncomfortable to play with. This is definitely a collector's piece, not something really you want to be using. Don't quite know how we managed back in the day with the original Xbox Duke. So thank you again, Alex, for that, for the loan of that. He's told me I can borrow it for as long as I want. I very much doubt he's going to let me have it, obviously, because they're not cheap. They're about 150 quid, I think. So anyway, in regards to collector's editions, as I mentioned first off in this video, I've got some fucking massive ones. Okay, so you all know, if you watch this channel, you would have seen that I got the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Collector's Edition for the Xbox One. Well, I've got some other ones. Okay, we've got I've got to look round to remember the name of this, but it's SpongeBob SquarePants Bikini Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated Fun Edition. This thing is freaking huge. You might be able to see part of it right there where my finger is. There. Yeah. I've also got, which isn't say it's collector's edition, but it's a Starlink Starters edition. It's only about £8. Well worth it. It's a really nice little gimmick. This is out on the PlayStation as well. But the cherry on top, or cherries on top, are going to be the Doom Eternal, sorry, not Doom Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages Xbox Special Edition controller and Doom the Dark Ages Collector's Edition. The controller was meant to have been here today. Oh, fucking dogs. Yeah, so anyway, should have shut my window really. Yeah, the controller was meant to be here today, but it's not. So I wasn't going to show it anyway. I was going to wait until I get the collector's edition of Doom the Dark Ages on the Xbox, of course, because that's what I have. I have nothing against PlayStation or anything like that. Yeah, and look forward to that, because there's some, you know, I've got other collector's editions that I want to show as well, which I've collected, which I've got recently over the past few months. I would mention as well, welcome to all the PlayStation players that are now playing Forza Horizon 5 on the PlayStation 5. I think even if you're not an Xbox fan, you have to get that. And for some people, I think it's going to rub them up the wrong way. Oh, we can't possibly play an Xbox game, yeah, let alone on a PlayStation. It's sacrilege. Just get over yourselves, all right? Get on it and fucking play it. I'm on it a lot. And what a treat for PlayStation owners. I think you've got to agree. If you haven't played a Forza Horizon game, Forza Horizon 5, get it. I think it's a bit of a shame, though. I don't believe that the PlayStation 5 has a physical version, so that's a bit of a bummer, if you ask me. Even though a lot of physical versions of games in this day and age, especially new releases, things like that, don't generally come with the game on a disc. But I would expect that the PlayStation 5 version, if it was to have a disc for the Forza Horizon 5, would have the full game on it. However, you know, it's best played online. Got to say that. So what a treat for PlayStation 5 owners, because I don't believe there's any open world other than the Crew Motorfest. So open world racing games on the PlayStation 5. So it's a no-brainer really from Microsoft's point of view. Right, there is lots more other stuff that I have. Not going to get into it. No reason for that. Just want to say, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Some really good fucking collector's editions coming up later this month. So whatever you're doing this bank holiday weekend, if you're watching this video over this period, enjoy it. If you're watching it any other time, enjoy what you're doing. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.